For everyone that's already tuning in, welcome to another Bluebird Mindful Monday, where we spend 10-15 minutes or so to just start our week off in the right way. Really connecting to our bodies, connecting to our minds, and allowing that to really influence how we start our week, and hopefully carrying that mindfulness and that connection through to the whole week. So we'll just wait another 10-15 seconds here for more people to tune in. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get started with another Bluebird Mindful Monday. So I invite everybody to just start noticing their breath and start taking a few really big breaths. So an inhale, fill up to your maximum capacity, and an exhale, just let it all go. And another inhale, really stretch those rib cages at the end. And an exhale, let it all go. And just notice how you feel alive when you take a big inhale, and go ahead and take another one. And just notice the relaxation as you release it all, and how you settle a little bit deeper into your body. And take a few more deep breaths on your own. Really deep, really wide, expansive on the inhale, and so settling on the exhale. And as you notice your breath returning back to a normal cadence in a normal capacity, not trying to breathe in too much or breathe out too much, just letting it settle. Go ahead and make contact with your body. Notice any areas of soreness, pain, discomfort. Just spend a little bit of time in each one of those places where you feel some sort of discomfort. Breathing into it. Imagining breathing into that part of your body, letting it expand with the breath as your breath goes right to that area. And it relaxing and releasing when you exhale. So once again, those different areas of discomfort in your body, breathing into them and allowing them to expand and open. And then breathing out, allowing them to release any sort of pain or discomfort. You might not get rid of all of your pain and discomfort with this method, but it helps to settle in. And then anything that's left over, just let it be. Try not to engage with it with any judgment about how it shouldn't be or should be. And now, try to find some areas in your body that feel really good. Maybe it's your heart. Maybe your heart feels open, with a lot of love. Maybe it's your mind. Maybe your mind feels at ease. Maybe it's your feet, your legs, just any areas in your body where you feel some good sensation. And if you can find any areas that have good sensation, find some neutral areas and see if you can make them feel good. make any adjustments that you need to make. You don't have to be a perfect statue of sitting in meditation. Just be with your body as best you can. And notice when you make contact with those areas that feel good, or you make any minor adjustments that make an area feel better. Just notice how that changes your whole presence. Feel that mind-body connection. Notice the ability for the mind to alter the body and the body to alter the mind. And maybe, if you can go in deep enough, you can experience how it's actually just one thing. Maybe some of you have to go in deep to experience that, and maybe some of you have to pull out to experience that, to take a few steps back. Instead of identifying with the parts, seeing it as a whole, as you. Mind and body together. And go ahead and give yourself a message of freedom for mind and body to be together. For body to make any movements that are necessary, for mind to think any thoughts that it deems necessary. Just freedom for whatever is existing in these two integral parts of ourselves. To just be. If you notice any thoughts coming up that are either apart from this current experience about what you're going to do today or what you did yesterday or over the weekend, or even meta thoughts about what's happening right now as your mind and your body are becoming more in sync. Just let them be. Invite them in gently. And just as gently as you invited them in, allow them to go when they're no longer needed. And just come back to that connection of mind and body as one. To that presence of you as a whole. Closing the gap of any schisms that we experience, of mind being apart from body, or spirit being apart from either. Just feeling the wholeness of your experience, bodily sensations, thoughts, judgments, all of it, one. Now with this deeper connection to our oneness, let's go back to taking those big breaths. So on your next inhale, make it a real big one. And release. And again. Maintaining contact with your wholeness. Not letting your mind spin off on its own and be separate from the body. all of it together. And see if there's a difference in the sensations that you're feeling now as you had some time and some practice in connecting mind and body. See how those big breaths change how your mind operates, change how your body feels, and how those things are so intimately connected. And if you have your eyes closed, go ahead and gently blink them open. And welcome the wholeness of your experience, mind and body, back to the present moment, back to the space that you're in. And use this as a resource. If you start to feel stressed, like your mind is going a million miles an hour, like you don't have a connection to your body any further throughout the week, just take a few moments to take those big breaths and remember that it's all connected, and that with a few big, deep inhalations and exhalations, you can come back to that connection between mind and body. Hope everyone has a great week ahead. I hope that everyone has a lot of goals and puts a lot of effort into those goals, to making your life better, making your work better, making those people that you're surrounded with that you love, making their lives better. Do good. Love you. Have a great week.